Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, Wes Troop, and guess what day it is? It's another Anticipation Friday. Man, when is Vince McMahon gonna call me up to be a ring announcer? Come on, let's get ready to rumble! Okay. Anyway, Anticipation Friday is today, as you may be able to tell, and this week a film called Skyline is coming out to a theater near New York. So go and see Skyline. It looks pretty cool. It's an alien film, I suppose, by the trailer. One would guess. So I thought it would be a good time to review a movie that is in my Wes's Faves picks. It came out last summer. It was a great movie. It's one of the last alien blockbusters to come out. It's a film called District 9. So let's review it, shall we? District 9 sees an extraterrestrial spaceship appear in midair, just out of nowhere. It goes woof, over Johannesburg, South Africa. That's where it takes place. The government evacuates the aliens, which they nicknamed prawns, into District 9, which is like a slum kind of neighborhood. It looks like, it looks like crap, pretty much. The government, and then one day, a government agent named Vicus de Vandermeer. I guess that's right. I've seen it 4 or 5 times, this film, but I can't. I can still. Victus Vandermeer. There you go. Played by Charlton Copley, who is. This is his first starring role. Obviously, he's in the A-Team also. So he's an up-and-coming actor, I think. He's really good in this. Anyway, he has the job to tell the prawns that they are going to be downgraded even more into tents. It makes it look like a concentration camp, basically, as they say in the movie. But he goes to tell them this stuff, and he gets much more than he bargains for. As do most people in film. So, I thought it was a great sci-fi alien flick. And it takes a different route than your usual, it's an alien, shoot 'em up! It's the world versus the aliens, It's definitely different than that. And I think that's a good thing. It's really a thinking man sci-fi movie, really, it is. Not just a shoot 'em up. It has a lot of shoot 'em up moments, but it also is a thinking man sci-fi movie. It's just it's a great piece of work. It really is. I love it. Yeah, I think it's a good thing that they took that route, so. I love the story, love the action, and the violence. I'm so glad this was rated R and not PG-13, because then you won't see guys get shot by alien bazookas and whatnot and explode into pieces of blood, so and guts. I'm just like, oh, that's so cool. So cool to see that in films these days. Like The Expendables, when people's heads blow off. It's a virtually unknown cast, which is it's great, I think, because it makes it seem more real. It brings a lot more to the movie, a lot more to the table. Because if I've said on here before with films like, say Brad Pitt played Victus, you'd be like, oh, it's just Brad Pitt or George Clooney. It's George Clooney playing another role. It seems more real when you don't know the people, so it seems like, it's pretty cool. So I just think it gives more to it and makes it seem a little more real than it would be. I don't know. Not that I'm saying this film's real, but you know what I mean. So speaking of characters, not to ruin this if you haven't seen it, there's an alien we get to know named Christopher Johnson, who is a great character, and he is one of my favorite non-human characters in film. So, that's definitely good to get in Wes Troop's non-Earthling characters. So, You know, when the trailers came out, it didn't show much of anything, which was sort of risky because people were like, what's this movie about? Why should I go see it, you know? But they showed enough to get me to go see it. All they showed was an alien. I'm like, I'm there. So I remember the one big thing from the trailer, which we saw 1,000 times over the summer that year, and it was, how do your weapons work? And that part isn't even in the movie. It's like, what? I thought that was awesome, though. How do your weapons work? That is one of my favorite quotes. I need to get a life more. I need to get out more often, really. These reviews are killing me. So, anyway, you know, it was good, though, that the trailers didn't show too much because it would ruin the film. It would ruin the storyline and whatnot. And definitely, I was very, very glad that this film was nominated for the Best Picture Oscar, which it didn't win, but what can you do? Hey, at least you're nominated. More than Twilight can say. Suckers! So, definitely a great, great film. Therefore, the A-list gives the film District 9. District 9. The rating of A-list approved. It gets the A-list seal of approval. So you didn't win the Oscar, but you got the A-list seal of approval. Just tell the Oscars to suck it, baby. So, till the next time I see you all. It's Friday, so there might be an A-list up, there might not be. Depends how I feel. Hopefully there will be. We'll see. I've been slacking lately. Sorry for the slacky. But, you know, what can you do when you have an actual life? So, therefore, well, yeah, I already gave the rating. What am I doing? So, until the next time I see you, peeps, troop out.